Welcome to Binge-Worthy Network. Wealth is impressive. When the bold and beautiful are buying yachts and islands, we fancy their lives, but they could be sleeping on a couch the next day. Celebrities are known to be carried away with their fame and live past their means. We have seen many celebs go broke due to bad investments, indulgence, drugs, losing relevance, or plain bad luck. In this video, we'll take a look at 8 celebrities who went bankrupt in this last decade. Let's get it on. And now we have Toni Braxton. Yes, one of the highest selling female R&B singers can go penniless. Back in 1998, Toni filed for bankruptcy, blaming a record contract for draining her money. She told ABC News that due to her mismanaged liabilities, her net earnings after selling $170 million of music worldwide went to a mere $1,792. Add that to her insatiable thirst for luxury houseware. The Unbreak My Heart star could never have enough Gucci, flatware, grand pianos, and designer gowns. Unfortunately, problems never come alone. She also suffered from an autoimmune disease, which she had to hide from her record label for the fear of losing the contract. The singer, actor, and recorder took a decade to recover from the financial pit, only to fall back into it. She filed for a second bankruptcy in 2010 after being able to learn from her past mistakes. Though she settled in 2013, she doesn't believe in prudence. She had purchased a $3 million home while still in debt. And now we have Nicolas Cage. The Oscar-nominated actor took extravagance to a new level by purchasing jets, yachts, mansions, castles, and even an island. With an earning of $40 million in 2009, the leaving Las Vegas star had featured in Forbes magazine as one of the highest paid stars. His spendings on extreme indulgences and issues with his financial advisor made sure he does not retain his status for long. Cage was forced to foreclose on several properties, and the IRS slapped him with a $6.2 million tax lien. By the time he filed for bankruptcy, he was in debt by over $14 million. Not only had the face-off man amassed expensive real estate around the world, he also had a collection of peculiar memorabilia like dinosaur skulls and dragon heads and dangerous pets like a cobra. Next, we have Mekhi Phifer. Procrastinating on taxes is another reason celebrity can ruin their bank balance. Actor Mekhi Phifer accumulated most of his debt from back taxes, amounting to $1.2 million. When he filed for bankruptcy in 2014, he claimed he was left with only $67,000 of assets that include a Segway, 3 firearms, and a leather bed. The 8 Mile star claimed to be earning $7,500 and spending $11,000 a month. Add that to his $50,000 of attorney fees, and you got yourself a big financial debt. Next, we have Johnny Depp. Even a megastar like Johnny Depp is not immune to financial drain. He attributes this primarily to the management group TMG. In 2017, he sued TMG along with 14 other entities. Depp had earned $650 while working with TMG before slapped with a $2.5 million suit on the company for alleged gross misconduct that cost him tens of millions of dollars, Variety reports. TMG contended that the Pirates of the Caribbean star has to blame his own extravagance and that he still owes them over $4 million. TMG said for 17 years they did everything possible to protect Depp from his irresponsible and childish-like spending. There is indeed some truth to TMG's allegations, as Depp has blown over $100 million in buying a yacht, real estate, and wine. Even after settling with TMG in 2018, Depp is threatened with numerous other lawsuits in the pipeline. Next, we have Wesley Snipes. The star of Blade made Wesley Snipes arguably the first character to put Marvel back on the map, and because of this made him a mega star and mega millions. But it looks like he took an on-screen persona too seriously and made light of the IRS by willfully evading $12 million of taxes. He was sentenced to 3 years in jail in 2008 for hoodwinking the tax authority. After serving his jail time, the former actor hasn't done anything significant, although he is getting a little bit more screen time because he's played in Expendables 3 and a more serious role in Dolomite, Eddie Murphy's movie, which was a hit on Netflix. No telling whether or not he will ever reach the level of fame that he once was when he played in Blade, but we shall see. And now we have Lindsay Lohan. The 33-year-old actress and singer had found early success in Disney films in 2000. By 2004, she had become a teen idol with the release of her debut album, Speak, but like a lot of teen celebrities, Lohan was not mature enough to handle the wealth and fame. She squandered it in partying and her addiction-related issues. Her wasteful lifestyle eventually led her to bankruptcy that she had to file in 2012. After a long hiatus from the big screen, Lohan has started to pick up the threads from her life where she left off. She is a living example of how critical it is to manage your lifestyle and finances, especially when you reach success at a tender age. And now we have Brendan Fraser. When the American-Canadian actor reached the pinnacle of his fame with his role in the blockbuster film Mummy, it looked like he will stay on top of the game for a long time. But fate is fickle. His divorce with wife Afton Smith and subsequent liabilities of alimony and child support for 3 sons started a financial downturn for him. In 2013, he petitioned to court for reducing the amount since he could no longer afford the support. His miseries compounded with health issues and getting into a tiff with Hollywood bigwig Philip Burke in 2018. And now we have 50 Cent. One of the wealthiest hip-hop artists who ever appeared on Forbes' richest list in 2015 did an asinine act of posting a sex tape online. This one mistake caused the star's net worth of $155 million to be in great jeopardy. His downward spiral started when the court ordered him to pay $5 million to the woman who he posted the sex tape of, and the rest of the damage was done by bad investments. With his Chapter 11 protection plea acceptance at court, he emerged from bankruptcy in 2016 and started working on paying his $23 million of debt. Well, that's it for this video. Please make sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for the latest updates. Take care.